Hey guys, this is a long overdue video. I did for hire deck profile before, but it was kind of bad and I deleted it and stuff. So I'm outside and there's like a chair right here. Let's see if I can push it back a bit. Yeah, I guess that'll work. So this is my for hire deck profile, and yeah, let's just get into it. I love for hires because I love the strategy of just absolutely swarming the field, just full of little raccoons and stuff. I'm outside if you couldn't tell by the air conditioner. So I do run 3 Bravo fighter for hire. So all for hires have the same effect, well, except for the bigger ones, but all the smaller ones have the effect of during your main phase you can special summon 1 monster for hire. Ha 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 ha. You can special summon 1 monster for hire. And if a monster for hire is special summoned to your field when this card is face up, you get the effect of blank. So I'm not going to waste my breath saying it for everyone, but Bravo has the effect of if there's a monster for hire special summoned to your field while this card's face up, all monsters you gain, or all monsters you control gain 500 attack until the end phase. I run 1 Philo Messenger for hire. So Philo's effect is if a monster for hire special summoned your field, you can target a monster in your grave and special summon it in defense position. I run 3 Dampa. I think that's Dampa. Yeah, Recon's the other one. So Dampa, Marksman for hire. There we go. So he has the effect of you can just so you can target a face-up card on the field and destroy it. That's Dampa's effect. And then Recon, I also run 3 of him. He's a spell or trap on the field. Or a set card on the field. So they can pop stuff pretty easily. I run 3 Helmsman, or Helmsman for hire. So he has the effect of you can discard 1 monster. Is it card or monster? Discard 1 card for hire and draw a card. And then here we get into one of the bigger ones is Wiz. This was my first for hire monster actually, and that's what made me want to build the deck. But yeah. Oh, in case my camera didn't pick it up, this is a Helmer. I don't know if the camera picked it up or not, but so Wiz has the effect of if this card is special summoned, you can gain 500 life points for each monster for hire with a different name on the field, or you control, except Wiz. And then when your opponent activates a spell or trap card, quick effect, you can discard 1 card for hire, then negate the activation. But you can only use that effect once per turn, so yeah. So run 3 Seal Strategist for hire. So he has the effect of you can special summon a monster for hire from your grave. That's it. And here we're getting to another one of the big ones. My favorite for hire monster, actually, is Dinah. Oh, this was Seal in case my camera didn't pick it up. I don't know. But Dinah for hire, Hero for hire is probably my favorite for hire monster. Not just because it has a bulky attack, just because look at that artwork. Like, let's zoom in there. Look at this absolute beast of an artwork. Here, I'll even take it out of its sleeve. I know it's a sin, even out, especially outside, but just look at that artwork. He's smashing a freaking rock with a gauntlet with like a full head of hair. He's crazy, and I love him. He's like a lion, I think. But if this card is special summoned, you can banish cards from your opponent's graveyard up to the number of monsters for hire you control with different names, and you can only use that effect once per turn. And the monsters your opponent controls cannot target for hire monsters except this one. Yeah. So that's gonna round up the monsters for hire. That's like pretty much half the deck, just like right there. I run 1 Armageddon Knight to get, Seal and stuff into the grave. Let's zoom that in a bit. But to like get Seal in the grave and everything. 1 rescue ferret for the boss monster, which I'll get into later. 2 crane to get out Helmers. This is rescue ferret, and you all know what Armageddon Knight looks like. My camera's ugh. 1 summoner monk, so you can put him in defense position. If he's normal or flip summoned, then you can special summon level 4 from your deck in defense mode. Evil Storm Katos, you can tribute this card and target a spell and trap on the field and destroy it. That's going to round up for the monsters. Let's get into spells. So, Fandora, the Flying Fortress. So, you can skip your draw phase to add a monster for hire from your deck to your hand. And if you have 5 for hire monsters on your field, you can... there's a mayfly bugging me. Jeez. But, sorry. You can send this card from the field zone to the grave and, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Mayhem for Hire, arguably the best card in here. Well, one of the best cards in here. Honestly, I think, the Flying Fortress is the best, actually. But, Mayhem for Hire, you can target 1 monster for hire in your grave and special summon it. Yeah. You can only activate it once a turn. Monster Reborn, because it's Monster Reborn. Gold Sark to get access to more of your for hires quicker. Foolish Burial, because I don't know. Honestly, I just wanted to use it, and it gets more for hires in the grave for Philo and Seal. 2 Concentrating Current. I don't remember this effect. Target a face-up monster you control gains attack equal to its current defense until the end of the turn, and other monsters you control cannot attack during the turn activated. Or the turn that card is activated. Veil of Darkness, so during your draw phase, if you draw a dark monster, you can reveal any number of them, and send them to the grave, and then you can draw a card. Not for each, just 1 more card. Slash Draw to get stuff in the grave easier. I don't know why. Creeping Darkness, so banish 2 dark monsters from your grave, and add a level 4 dark monster from your hand to from your deck to your hand. Mistaken Arrest. So until the end of this turn, until the end of the next turn after this card resolves, neither player can add cards to their hand except for by drawing them. Transmodify. So send 1 monster you control to the grave. Special summon 1 monster from your deck with the same type and attribute, but a level higher. I think there's fireworks going off, but you can only activate 1 a turn. Reload. So you send all your cards from your hand to the deck, shuffle it back in, and then draw the same number of cards. So if you send 5, draw 5. And then 2, training for hire for all your training needs. So if a face-up for hire you control, if a face-up monster for hire you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can target 1 of those monsters, special summon 1 monster for hire from your deck, whose level is lower than that of target's original level. So if you send Dinah, you can special summon, or if Dinah gets destroyed, you can special summon like a Helmer or something. So that's going to round it up for the main deck. Let's get into the extra deck. I run 1 Dhampir Fire Vampire Sheridan because it has a bulky attack and it's a cool XYZ monster. Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack because it's beefy. Fogo. This is why I wanted Rescue Ferret. So, oh boy, this guy's a doozy. So, cannot be used as linking material. If this card is link summoned, you can special summon 1 monster for hire with a different type from the 3 monsters used for the link summon. During your deck in defense, summoned from your deck in defense position. If a card your opponent controls is destroyed by a battle or a card effect, you can draw 1 card. Then if you control 3 or more monsters for hire with different names, draw 2 additional cards. So basically, card advantage, it takes 3 monsters for hire with different types. Just a good card. So that's gonna round up for my for hire deck profile. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.